Today I'm going to deliver my C9 speech. And since the objective for C9 speech is to persuade with power, I guess there's no other better means than debate to persuade others. That's why today I will pretend like I'm a debater and present you my argument, exactly in a way of debate. But before I move on, I'd like to acquaint you with a few rules of debate. For today's debate, I will follow the British parliamentary style, and I will take on the job as the Prime Minister, the first speaker of this debate. What is his job? His job is to define the scope of this debate and to throw out the most important arguments in this debate so that people can follow up to discuss this issue. Other terms such as government and opposition. The government is the one who supports the motion, and the opposition is the one who are against the motion. Then you will ask, what is motion exactly? Motion is a term we use in debate to refer to today's topic. So, what is today's topic? This house believes that every student should go debating. Are you ready for this, for my debate?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today we're discussing the issue of debate. I think that it's very important for every student to go debate. But you will ask, why is it so important for us to promote debate? Because debate in current society is largely misunderstood. People think debate is only a way of quarreling, and they will refuse to take part in it because they don't want to seem to be aggressive. But that is totally wrong. It has nothing to do with debate. Actually, debate is a good way to exercise your intellectual and help you to develop critical thinking. Before I move on to my argument, I want to define the scope of this speech. For students, we mainly refer to high school students, university students, and graduate school students because we think primary school students may not have the adequate knowledge to participate in debate. And for debate, we mean to participate in debate society or to compete in debate competitions or other things that are related to debate. Now I will move on to my three arguments. My first argument is that debate will acquaint the students with controversial issues that are important in their future career. Second is that debate helps students to develop critical thinking. The third is that debate helps students to become great speakers. I will talk about all these three arguments since today I don't have all the teammates who support me. So, my first argument, debate will help students to understand different controversial issues. Why are these controversial issues so important for students' learning? We think that students are the pillar of a nation's future. For these masters of the nation's future, they will become important figures like lawyers, doctors, financial consultants, or even president. These people, they have to make important decisions. They are the decision maker of our country. Then, they will face some very controversial issues for them to decide who are these things. Let me just name a few. Human cloning, gay marriage, Taiwan sovereignty, prostitution, tax system, medical ethics, diplomatic roles, bullying, abortion, and human rights. All these are difficult and intricate issues that decision makers have to face. Then, it will be better for them to learn these issues during their study, so that when in the future they face these issues, they will know what this issue is about and how to work out a solution for them. So, debate actually broaden your horizon and will help you to build a mental archive of all these important issues so that in the future you will have better chances to solve the problem, or at least you will have some references for you to solve the problem. My second argument is that debate helps you to develop critical thinking. In today's society, we are thrown in a swarm of information. Like, too many people, they rely on TVBS or Google for them to find a solution to something. But once you ask them, what is your opinion to gay marriage? What is your opinion to abortion? They will just think, I read the article and they said that blah 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 blah, but they don't have an argument of their own. That is not good. For students, they need to have a creative idea. They need to know that maybe these informations are not right. Then, how can debate help you to develop critical thinking? For debate, you have to first take sides. You have to first decide whether you are for this argument or against this argument. And then you move on to assess different arguments. You closely examine them. You see their limits and you attack their weaknesses. For example, if today we're discussing the issue of abortion, the government side think that we should support the teenagers to go abortion without parental consent. And the argument is that because these teenagers who get pregnant are too afraid of talking to their parents about it, they think their parents will scold them severely. So what do? They don't tell their parents, but they go for like illegal drugs or go to illegal doctors for help. And these things maybe will harm their health. That is not good. So we should just give them this right for secret abortion. Then they will not go to these illegal means for abortion. This sounds very reasonable, but think about it. Use your critical thinking. Then you will come out, wait a minute. Why will these teenagers get pregnant? They are under 18, and for teenagers, they aren't supposed to have sex. Then, if they do something illegal, shouldn't they be punished by their parents? So, the governments cannot just provide them with an easy way out. Cannot just say that, oh, if you get pregnant, it's okay. You can secretly go to abortion, and your parents will not know it. So that everyone will think that, oh, abortion is just okay. That is not right. It's not the thing we want to teach the teenagers. So we should let them take on the responsibility and to face the punishment they deserve. So, debate will help you to have a good judgment. This good judgment will be an invaluable quality into your future career. My third argument is that debate helps you to become a great speaker. In today's society, input and output are both important. The employer expects to see in you that you can learn a lot, and also you will know how to present them to others. And the training of debate exactly helps you to develop this kind of skill. You will first organize your idea, and then you make them into arguments, and try to present these arguments to the audience. In this way, you also show your confidence to your audience. You show them that I believe in this issue, and I also want you to believe in this thing exactly as I am. These important qualities, such as confidence, sincerity, and clear logic, are very important for your speech. Once you have this skill, you will have a great weapon when you're applying for jobs. So, I will sum up my speech today. The first argument is that debate will acquaint students with controversial issues. The second is help you to develop critical thinking. The third is that it makes you a great speaker. That's why the government side today supports that students should go debating. Thank you very much.